Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Here we do daily collective readings, so these are not sign specific readings. So if the title resonates, then the reading may resonate with you. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, Mystical Phoenix Tarot. We do daily zodiac readings over there. So if you want to check that out, the link is in the description. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for, all right. It says, you're the person I want to do life with. It says, my person. On the bottom, it says, I could talk to you for hours and hours. Conversation. Could be the beginning of a new relationship. All right, let's get the yin yang oracle. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for the collective. Get one more. One more for collective. You have distance, retreat, or time out. Venus and offer. And party and external. So this could indicate a third party. On the bottom is avoidance and stalemate. Someone could be in a third party where someone is at a distance. Like someone may be seeing someone when they go on like work trips or travel. All right, let's see what's going on here. So let's get started with the energy. Tell me about the energy for the collective. Tell me about the energy for the collective. Ego clash, conflict between two strong personalities, misunderstandings, direct confrontation, arguments. And on the bottom is backstabber, betrayal, taking credit for your work, talking behind your back, sabotaging someone's efforts. I feel like someone's in a third, there may be a third party here who does not realize they're a third party because they're smitten with this person. But there's definitely a third party situation going on here. Tell me about ego clash. Five of Wands. Four of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Wands. This is either conflict, because we have this ego clash, or this is someone blocking that they're putting someone in competition. Tell me about the Five of Wands, Four Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands. You have the Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is discontent. They're mad about something here. It seems to me like this person may suspect that something's going on. This energy is being blocked. I don't think the third party realizes they're in a third party. And it feels to me like this energy is discontent about someone going somewhere a lot or being gone a lot. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. Magician in reverse. That's trickery or manipulation. And the Four of Swords. See, there's distance in regards to this person. World in reverse, unfinished business. This is offering love to there's confusion or illusion. Someone is putting the other in competition, offering love to someone else. This person is discontent. This person is on to the other, the one they're in a relationship with. They're discontent. They feel like they're being tricked or manipulated. And this person is at a distance and they have no clue what's going on because they're being blocked. Tell me about ego clash. So this, I feel like this ego clash is either the two people who are in a relationship with each other, or it's the one being cheated on and the third party possibly getting into some sort of argument. Tell me about ego clash. We have the Book, that's knowledge, hope, and theft. I feel like there's a third party here who doesn't realize they're in a third party. They don't realize that they're stealing someone's person. Tell me about hope. That anchor can also signify like stability and security. This would be the person in the relationship. Yeah, whoa. This person is not happy. It's saying that there's knowledge here that something is going on. I feel like this person is seeing some sort of red flags. So tell me about the situation. Tell me about the situation for the collective. Let's see which one of these. Do I need to take acts of kindness, generational karma, slow motion fights? Yeah, that's what I figured. A fight that lasts a long time, calm moments with small storms, bad situation that lasts a long time. On the bottom is love blossoms. Romance deepens and flourishes, beautifully unfolding, nurturing, right conditions to thrive. See, that's showing up like this energy. I feel like the person who's unknowingly the third party is like falling in love. They think this is a new, fresh, new love situation. And little do they know what's going on behind the scenes. I feel like the one who's being cheated on is going to want to fight. There's definitely this I'm ready to fight someone type energy. Slow motion fights. Nine of Wands in reverse. Nope, that's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. See, this is the person they need to be fighting, and the person they may be fighting is the person they're in a relationship with, because this is saying that someone is lying about being single. This may have been going on for a long time. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is either the one who's doing this or they're the ones in the relationship. Emperor in reverse. Lovers. And the Hermit in reverse. See, not doing something alone. I feel like this person is going somewhere. Work trips. I don't know what it is, but they're going somewhere. And they're saying that they're alone, but they're not. Wherever they say they're going to be with this third party. Emperor in reverse. The Lovers. Hermit in reverse. Lying about an affair. I feel like the person who's cheating, their person is onto them. Five of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Lying about, yeah. This looks like they're lying about being in an affair to the person they're in a relationship with. They're lying in order to not become single. Yeah, they're trying to not get caught is what this is saying. I feel like the jig is up for this person. Slow motion fights. The Stork, that's a new beginning, child or pregnancy. This person is living a double life. They're lying to the person they're with in order to prevent that relationship from ending. And they're lying to the third party saying that they're single when they're really not because they want to start something new. The Fox, being sneaky or clever. Yeah, they're lying to the third party, the person they're having an affair with, and they're lying to the person they're in a relationship with. And Deep Thoughts. Tell me about Deep Thoughts. This is saying the person who's being cheated on is thinking a lot about this. I'm telling you, this person is just very aware of their surroundings, aware of what's going on, or they're very intuitive. But it's like they're thinking, I know this person isn't alone when they leave. Yeah. The home, the literal home, family, stability, security. All right. So let's see the outcome. Tell me about the outcome for the collective. Tell me about the outcome for the collective. Turning things around. 180-degree turn, fixing things, making it right, returning home, moving on in a positive direction. On the bottom is family secrets. Unspoken truths within family, embarrassing matters, concealed family secrets, protects reputation. So this could be indicating that if this person thinks they're fixing to get caught, they could be ending this third party. Tell me about turning things around. The Devil, Capricorn energy, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Six of Swords in reverse. That's what this is saying. It's that this person, the one who's cheating, is deciding that continuing this isn't going to work. So they're going to put a stop to it. No longer moving forward or no longer traveling. Um, the person they're with may be making some kind of ultimatum, like you're not going on these trips anymore. If it's about work, you need to get another job, or else the relationship's just going to end. It looks like this person doesn't have much of a choice. The Devil, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse again on the Devil. That's what this is saying. Whatever someone's doing in the Devil energy isn't going to work, or they're not working towards that relationship anymore. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and the Eight of Cups. Yep, walking away. So this person is walking away from the third party. So this third party is, I imagine that this person isn't going to tell the other why. They're probably just going to ghost them. So this situation is just not fair for either person involved, for the one who's in the relationship and for the one who's in the third party. Um, but it seems as though the one that's in the relationship is saying, if you want to stay with me, then you're cut off from taking these trips. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Yep. And the Ten of Swords. Yep. Putting an end to some sort of travel. Yeah, this is signifying if we're going to work this out, or if you're wanting to stay with me, this is how it's going to be. This is what's going to be done. And this person is like, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Whatever it is, they're doing it because they're ending the third party. Tell me about turning things around. Man, that's masculine energy. Marriage. There's 3 marriage cards in here. This is between 2 men. Are the marriage cards significant in like the 2 men, the 2 women? Saying no. So it's just indicating marriage. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, is someone's choosing their marriage over the third party. And good outcome. Yeah, it's coming to an end. The thing about it is, for the one who's dealing with this, is this situation, this particular third party might be coming to an end, but I don't feel like this person is ending this necessarily because they want to. So now the risk is being run of this happening again. So, but that's the choice of the person who's dealing with this, whether to take that risk or not. So tell me about the advice for the collective. Tell me about the advice. Crossing the line, pushing boundaries, taking things a little too far, in your face attitude, inappropriate. On the bottom is waning interest. Relationship is losing its spark, fading flame, gradual loss of enthusiasm or commitment. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is I don't really know how much longer, long this relationship is really going to last, because I feel like the person who's dealing with this has already lost trust in the other. So tell me about crossing the line. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the person who's done the thing, on the bottom is the moon. Definitely lack of trust, but the person who's done the thing is on a very thin line in regards to the person they're in a relationship with. So I don't feel like it would take much for this person to end things because of their lack of trust in the other, because they've been backstabbed or betrayed. All Swords energy here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Seeing things clearly now that they've been lied to. Five of Wands in reverse. Yep. The backstabbing or betrayal is that someone was put in competition. Two of Cups in reverse. This is talking about walking a line, because Five of Swords in reverse is saying, I haven't turned my back on you yet. But Two of Cups in reverse is saying, I most definitely will. Ace of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Yep. Lying about a third party. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's not trying again. The Nine of Wands, frustration. Person is super pissed. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Wands in reverse. It's like this is your last chance, is what this is indicating. Or someone's walking a very thin line. Tell me about the crossing the line. Child. It's a new beginning. Child or pregnancy. Murky thoughts. Yeah, that's about what's happened here. And man, yep. Frustration. I haven't turned my back on you yet, but I will if I have to. This is trying again. Tell me about child. Rich girl. Yeah, the one who's been cheated on definitely has the upper hand here, and they know it. They've definitely put this person in check, so. All right, let's get the closing messages. Messages for the collective. Messages. You have, don't get stuck on the specifics. On the bottom is expect the unexpected. Get the Oracle of E. Messages for the collective. There we go. You have open your presence. And on the bottom is bunny hop jive. Let's see what open your presence says. Number 33. Ever seen a time-lapse film of a flower blooming, its petals opening wide? That's your new role model. Visualize yourself opening your arms wide, embracing all the prosperity and abundance that's flowing your way. Receive, 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 and then pass it on. All right, everyone, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.